This sugary crunch. This sugary crunch bar with candy. Crunch. Hey everyone, I am Nate and welcome back to Planet One Up. In today's video, we are going to be having a look at the top 10 Australian lunchbox snacks. In at number 10 is Ovaltine Ease. Ovaltine Ease are round sweets made of compressed Ovaltine, which is a type of milk flavored made from malt, sugar, and whey. The most common version also includes cocoa, giving us the popular chocolate malt flavor of Ovaltine Ease. These small, round delights are popular commodities at Australian school canteens, and if you've never tried one, the closest comparison I can think of is eating a spoon of Milo or chocolate powder. In at number 9 is Mammy Noodles. Do you like 2-minute noodles? How about eating them raw? Okay, it might sound weird, but it actually tastes pretty great, and it's a similar experience to eating the lunchbox snack, Mammy Noodles. They come in flavors like chicken and barbecue, and if you're an Australian school kid, you're probably familiar with the bright yellow packet and the weird blue knockoff Cookie Monster on the front. If this doesn't sound familiar, I recommend heading down to your local Woolies and checking out this delicious lunchbox snack. In at number 8 is Yogo. Don't let the name Yogo fool you into thinking this is some kind of healthy version of yogurt for kids. Even though it was practically advertised that way for years, the word healthy couldn't be further from the truth with this sweet treat. Yogo is more like a chocolate pudding and is often accompanied by cute little extras like M&Ms or chocolate chips. Super delicious. Super hated by health-orientated parents all over Australia. They're probably more mad at themselves for believing it was ever healthy to begin with, right? In at number 7 is La Snack. La Snack was like the starter pack into becoming a cheese and cracker lover as an adult. Distributed across Australia by Uncle Toby's, La Snack is a savoury snack of whole grain crackers and delicious real cheese, which is a great source of calcium. You know, back when everyone thought drinking milk was good for you? Available in a variety of different cheese flavours, La Snack is sure to have a match for your palate. In at number 6 is Shapes. Whenever I gremlin out and binge watch 16 hours of Netflix roughly, I get a bit snacky. Chips are great, but they look boring. That's where Shapes come in to save the day. These savoury biscuits produced by Arnott's were originally made in the shape of potato chips, but when bakers were like, oh heck, these are annoying to make and we're wasting a lot of dough, they decided to instead make each flavour a different shape. That's the gag. Shapes equal Shapes. Make sure to grab a box of the best flavour, chicken crimpy, because these must-have munchable morsels are always a crowd favourite. In at number 5 is Fairy Bread. Sugar, butter and bread. What a wholesome snack. Served at children's parties in Australia and New Zealand, Fairy Bread is white bread sliced into triangles with butter or margarine that is covered in sprinkles, also known here as hundreds and thousands. This strange party food dates back in Australia as far as the 1920s. What a strange thing to be serving up for 100 years. Wonder if it will still be around in 1,000. I used to take Fairy Bread to school for lunch for a whole year, and then my mum asked me where all the hundreds and thousands were going, and I told her that I was making sandwiches because that's what she made me do. In at number 4 is Tiny Teddies. Yeah, okay, bear with me. Imagine sweet biscuits in flavours like chocolate and honey and cookies and cream, but they're conveniently in small bite-sized portions. You might even say they're tiny. Tiny Teddy biscuits have been bringing smiles to school kids' faces since they were developed back in 1991. Served in small packets like chips for school or in larger boxes for those with larger appetites, Tiny Teddies definitely deserve a spot on this list. The best flavour is honey. In at number 3 is Roll-Ups. Do you love sugar? Like really, really love sugar? Well, it's time to roll up your sleeves and dive into this diabetic disaster. Liking sugar is pretty much the only prerequisite for liking roll-ups, so it should come as no surprise that kids really love them in their lunchboxes. The snack is described on Wikipedia as a flat pectin-based fruit-flavoured snack, wrapped around a piece of cellophane for easy removal. We don't know what pectin-based means, but if they're designed for lunchboxes, it can't be that bad. Right? In at number 2 is Dunkaroos. Nothing screams Australia more than a kangaroo-shaped biscuit. So of course, Dunkaroos absolutely crushed it as a lunchbox must-have. When Dunkaroos first launched, they didn't have their signature kangaroo look and came with icing. Gross. Nowadays, these bad boys come with a choc hazelnut dip and, to be honest, are the only 6-pack I need. So if you haven't tried this delicious snack, Dunkaroo, try a Dunkaroo. In at number 1 is, of course, LCMs. This sugary crunch bar with candy-coated choc chips has been a must-have for more than 20 years. And I'm going to be real with you. Prior to this list, I thought LCM stood for something like Little Crunchy Munchies or Light Crunchy Mouthfeel. But according to Kellogg, it doesn't stand for anything. They just wanted something that would stand out, so they picked letters that were punchy and sounded good together. Whatever marketing god came up with that, they need a promotion. That is it for this video. If you enjoyed it, please make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. I'm Nate, this is Planet One Up, and we will see you all next time. Bye!